What's good, humble family? What's good? Look, I want to get a couple of words out real quick. I'm just sitting here thinking, man. Just got fresh off my run. Did about 4.5 miles. I'm going to talk about that. But anyway, I'm just sitting here catching my breath, man. But I'm just sitting here just reflecting off of how far I done came, man. I remember, a couple of years ago praying for days like these where, I would be consistent, I would be disciplined, I would be working on my body, I would be aware and stuff like that. And it's finally happening, It's, plenty room for improvement, but right now I'm just taking the time to be grateful for how far I have come. Okay, me doing this outside, running consistently, entering races, going to the gym, working on my body, being more aware of what I put inside of my body, being more aware of my surroundings, learning to say no and stuff like that. It's just like all these things are just adding up and piling up, and I'm taking the time to reflect off of that. And it's beautiful when you do that. It's really beautiful because you just like, man, I see the growth. I really see the growth. Yes, my situation could be a lot better. I wanted to be a lot better. I see a lot. But like I said, when you take the time to be grateful and you reflect off of how far you done came, and you remember those prayers where you wanted to start working, where you wanted to be consistent, and then you sit back and think like, okay, I want to be more consistent, but shit, I'm more consistent than I was 3 years ago when I was praying for stuff like this. So, man, just sitting back, just taking the time to reflect off of that, man, it's beautiful. And I want to add too, man, like ever since, like, if y'all don't know, like I was married, things happen and stuff like that, no bad blood or anything, but things happen, right? So I'm no longer married anymore, okay? No longer married, but during my marriage, at the hard times and stuff like that, I really felt like I was losing myself, gaining weight, not taking care of myself, just doing a whole lot of back and forth with myself and stuff like that, right? But, a lot of things happen, split happened, divorce happens, and now I got a lot of time to myself, okay? And I'm using that time wisely. Let me say that I'm using that time wisely, man, and I'm in the best shape of my life right now. I'm in the best shape of my life. And I'm not saying the marriage made me lose myself or something like that. I'm not saying that at all. It was a wonderful experience. I'm grateful for it. But what I am saying is that I'm starting to find myself now that I got a lot more time on my hands, now that I can actually just sit back and just think. I'm really starting to take care of myself now. I'm in the best shape of my life. So things happen for a reason, man. It's not all bad things. People here, the marriage split and divorce and stuff like that. Of course, you wanted to work out and stuff like that. That's the point of it. You wanted to work, but it can be beauty out of any situation. You can find beauty out of any situation. And mine right now is getting in the best form. I could have did that during my marriage, but at the time, things wasn't happening like that. But it took for that to get me where I'm at now, and I'm grateful for it. All right, but yeah, I just want to throw those couple of words out in there, man. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. Y'all stay blessed, stay prayed up, man. Keep working. You doing a great job, humble family. Give yourself credit, man. Y'all, I'm trying to get this light out the camera. I'm sorry. Y'all doing a wonderful job, humble family. Keep going. Keep going, all right? Many blessings to y'all. See y'all next video. I'm out.